Hi, I'm Daniela. Thanks for choosing to watch my channel. I am an oracle of the divine feminine. I have been intuitive since I was a child and had a lot of obstacles to get through in my lifetime, like many of us, like all of us. Um, but I'm overcoming and I'm using my intuition and the guidance that I'm given by my angels and my guides um, to help others, to help raise the frequency and bring back the divine feminine energy that all of us are actually inherently created with. A lot of that's been repressed and held back and seen as weak and not necessary, right? So I want to help change that. I feel it's my mission as I'm told of the Rose lineage, which is basically I'm here to help share the news about Mary Magdalene and the divine feminine, essentially, um, and I channel messages, right? So if I pause and I stop and I do this, this is because I'm listening and trying to um, share what I'm being told, and sometimes it gets a little cloudy because my own thoughts get in there, and so I have to like kind of clear them out. So if you see me doing that, that's what's going on. I'm new at channeling out loud, although in my day to day life, I feel like there's full on conversations happening sometimes. But that's me. I'm a mom. I have been married once, and it was a long marriage, and it was challenging, and it was great. And there's, I have a lot of experience with life. I'm Italian. I'm a great cook and a baker. I'm this complex human being, right? Who has interests and uh, a normal life, right? Like a normal life. But then I also know that I have these gifts that I have been given. And it's something that I pushed away for a really long time and was afraid of um, because I was raised in a certain, religious, very Roman Catholic. And I was told that this was wrong and that this is not okay. Um, but I'm here to help bring back the truth. And the truth is that the light of God is in all of us. And we have to go inside and trust our intuition and trust that sometimes when we hear these things coming to us, it's not just our imagination. I mean, what was that little cricket in that very famous old cartoon movie? I don't want to get in trouble for saying anything, but always let your conscience be your guide, And that is truth. And so I want to be here for the community, the collective, the divine feminine to help bring back all those wonderful aspects that were really pushed away and we were told are not okay. And when I say femininity, I don't mean just as in, oh, girly, girly. No, like, no. Yes, I'm a little girly, but not all women are girly. Or just because you have feminine qualities doesn't mean that you're a girl, whatever. No, femininity is a different thing. I'm talking about the traits that are of the divine feminine energy. There's divine feminine energy and divine male energy. And the male energy is the one that we're really used to because it's this power and strength and knowledge and, just stability and all of those things. Also love, though. Also love, but love from like a place of guidance and cohesion and, you know, male dominant trait. It's like very, stable. And then the feminine qualities are nurturing and harmony and peace and creativity and trusting your intuition, literally, is considered a trait of the divine feminine. But those are the things that we've kind of mostly like just been told that are make us weak. And that's not true. Those two forces combined make a whole person. One who is nurturing and kind and creative and sensual and open to the joy of life and welcoming, but also discerning and smart and stable and committed and a tower of strength. Together, that creates a whole person, right? Those qualities together create a whole. And when there's this imbalance, it's when things start to go haywire. And that's what's going on. And that's what's going on in the world right now. And I know the feminine collective definitely feels that it's time for this to change. It's time for it to be okay to be sad. It's okay to want to be girly. It's okay to want to be nurturing. It's okay to want to know that you are safe and protected and that you don't have to do everything yourself. Because we were never meant to be that way. We were never all meant to just solve it all by ourselves. We are here to relate to each other. So, yes, there are things inside that we all have to solve, right? But the woes of the world, the raising of a family, all of these things were not ever meant to be done alone, if that makes sense. Or just with the energy of feminine qualities, or just with the energy of male qualities. And that's why this is important. That's why the tribe is important. That's why connections and family in the sense of love and community. And this could be family that's not just blood, but friends, mentors, people who show us how to grow and who are there to support and love us when we go through these things, because everyone's going to go through something and we need a support system. And I definitely feel like those support systems have been broken down in our society. There's less nurturing. There's less following our intuition and our hearts, and it's more following our brains. And our brains are telling us to focus on me. Focus on me because I have to keep up in the world, because I want this and this and this and this, and because I want to be better than this person and I want to do and so our egos are taking us to a place of where we have abandoned peace and serenity and time to be creative and even time to make our own food. It all has to change, and the balance has to be manipulated again, I guess, and put at a level where we all thrive and not overpowered by one or the other, and to use our knowledge in ways to help each other right? And using our innate skills and abilities to build better lives together and not use some of our traits to hurt some or be victimized or, no, enough. So I'm here to help us recognize and teach essentially what I'm being told is, helping the collective balance out the male and female divine energies that we are all inherently born with and gifted with. So I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to comment or message, but not any questions. You know what I mean. Keep it whatever. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much. And I hope my guidance and my prayers are being answered by being here for you, and the divine inspiration that I'm sharing with all of you is helping. Thank you.